Hey, good night. Natalie here to share with you today's Rune of the Day. But before I start, I got a quote that I want to share with you. And this is from my days back in Amway when I was in my 20s. And it was from Dexter Yeager that said, "Don't let anybody steal your dreams." And I think it ties in really beautifully to today's rune, which is Kenaz. But with Kenaz today, I was a little stumped because I've had Kenaz a little bit over the last month, and I felt like there was more to this message in particular. And then the next rune that I pulled out, just to kind of complement it and fill it out a little bit more, was Sowilo. And Sowilo, as I've said, is one of my favorite runes. It represents success and light and dawning, health, good opportunities, everything in your life you'd want your life to be about, okay? And then Kenaz represents light, but in particular it represents torch, like a torch that leads you through some darkened path, okay? So it gives you light for you to clear your way and get through it. Now, what stood out for me in particular today about these two coming together was this: are you countering your light? By that I mean, have you ever seen a kid cry over something like a toy that they don't get? So they're like, I want the ball, I want the ball. They're crying, they're fussing, they're kicking and screaming over the ball. They're in this momentum of complaining about not having the ball till you finally give them the ball, and then they're still crying for like 5 minutes, and you kind of have to go to them and say, you do realize you have the ball, right? It's in your hands now. And they're kind of like, oh. And they're doing this, breathing to kind of calm down the tantrum. And are you suffering from that? That's my question today. Are you suffering from that? Are you so caught up in the dramas that you go through to get to the goals that you want that you spend more time complaining about your journey versus enjoying having reached there? So here we are with Kenaz, which is showing us about light, where we find our way through the obstacle. And when we reach this place of destination, our goals, what we wanted, we still sit there and complain about the journey versus enjoying that we got there, right? And then unfortunately, we then put so much energy and focus on, oh my God, did you see what I went through? And this happened and this happened. And why can't we talk about that from a place of, look what I achieved, man. This happened to me, but I stood on track and I got there. And then this happened and I still climbed the mountain and I got there. We tend to not do that. We tend to complain. It's as if our story doesn't have enough merit because it didn't have enough drama, bloodshed, and a whole bunch of, extras to make it great. But you know what you went through. So enjoy your victories. Put more energy in rejoicing when you get to places versus the crap you went through to get there. And stop perpetuating more negative energy in your life. You're selling yourself short. You're cheating yourself out of the enjoyment of having to reach there. And if you have people around you that aren't enjoying your success, celebrate with somebody else for a minute, man. Like, seriously, find somebody else to celebrate with, because your real friends are going to know what you've been through and they're going to be happy for you. The ones that are struggling maybe with their own journey or are jealous of your success, that's for you to gauge how you want to handle them. But really and truly, I guess the real focus that I want you to focus on here in this message today is, don't undermine or cheat yourself of your success by focusing on all the bad things you went through to get there, right? Sometimes it's like I've gone through some personal challenges, and even though I'm out of the challenge, I spend more time talking to my friends about, oh my God, you know what I went through? And I went through this, and I went through that, and I went through this, and I went through that. And by the time I'm done, I'm feeling crappy all over again, even though that's not my current moment's reality. So don't sell yourself short. Don't cheat yourself of your successes. When you get there, embrace and enjoy the success and get ready to start the next journey. Okay? On that note, I wish you a blessed night. Love and light being sent your way, and see you tomorrow for tomorrow's Rune of the Day. Have a great one. Blessings.